You might be taking 3 common supplements without realizing they could be weakening your legs, damaging your muscles, and threatening your independence. While we often assume that all vitamins are beneficial, research shows that for those over 60, these supplements can dangerously backfire if taken in excess. They may increase the risk of fractures, cause falls, and even lead to permanent mobility loss, all while you believe you're doing something good for your body. The scary truth is that many older adults continue taking these vitamins unnecessarily, misled by marketing tactics and outdated health advice. But knowledge is power. In this important article, we will reveal which specific vitamins pose the greatest threat to your mobility, how they silently weaken your strength over time, and safer alternatives you should consider. Your independence is too precious to lose due to an innocent mistake. If you want to protect your mobility and learn which supplements to reconsider, follow my channel Health Journey for more crucial health insights for older adults. If you found this information helpful, let me know and share it with your loved ones. It could save their ability to walk independently. Before it's too late, let's uncover what these supplements are, why they're dangerous, and what you should do instead. 1. The silent muscle weakener, vitamin E. Vitamin E has been marketed as a miracle supplement for many years. Many elderly folks take it daily, hoping it will help them stay vital. It is praised for its purported benefits to heart health, skin elasticity, and even anti-aging. However, the very supplement meant to prolong life may be subtly depriving seniors, particularly those over 60, of the capacity to live life to the fullest. Unlike vitamin C or other water-soluble nutrients, vitamin E is fat-soluble, meaning it doesn't just pass through the body. It builds up over time and is stored in the liver and adipose tissues. When taken in excess, especially at levels over 400 IU daily, which are typical of over-the-counter supplements, it can interfere with vital bodily functions, notably those pertaining to muscle strength and coordination. This usually starts quietly, a little difficulty rising from a chair, spinning swiftly, or feeling slightly unsteady. Maybe you feel more worn out than normal while traversing the supermarket. It's easy to dismiss these issues as natural aging, but sometimes the underlying cause is much more hazardous and treatable. Excess vitamin E has been shown to impair neuromuscular function and disrupt muscle metabolism. For seniors whose muscle mass is already declining with age, this interference can result in substantial leg weakness. Over time, the progressive, nearly imperceptible weakening of the muscles supporting your knees and hips may leave you reliant on a cane, walker, or worse, a wheelchair. But it doesn't end there. High vitamin E intake can also thin the blood, which is particularly dangerous for elderly people on anticoagulant drugs. This increases the risk of internal bleeding, bruising, and fall-related injuries. Imagine the danger of a simple stumble when your legs can no longer catch you in time, and your body is more prone to bleeding. The most unsettling aspect? There are no warning labels for these changes. They develop gradually and are often mistaken for aging. Many well-meaning seniors continue taking their daily pill, unaware that it may be eroding their mobility. This isn't about inciting fear, it's about raising awareness. The human body is resilient, but it can become unbalanced. What works for a 30-year-old may not work for a 70-year-old. Supplementation needs to be done carefully, not out of habit, especially as we age. If you've been taking vitamin E without your doctor's approval, especially at high doses, ask yourself, is this helping or harming me? And if one supposedly healthy vitamin can have such effects, what other common supplements might be impairing your strength and independence? Next, let's discuss vitamin A. You might be even more surprised by it. 2. The secret cause of weak bones and muscles, vitamin A. A silent threat lurks in plain sight. This is the same vitamin many seniors rely on to support their immune system, skin, and vision. Long believed to be essential for healthy aging, vitamin A is often taken without much thought and in proper proportions. It truly is beneficial. However, many older adults don't realize that excessive vitamin A intake, especially over extended periods, can subtly undermine health rather than promote it. As we age, our bodies process nutrients differently, reducing the margin for error. Our muscles recover slower, our bones thin, and our organs slow down. Like vitamin E, vitamin A is fat-soluble, It isn't flushed away like water-soluble vitamins. Instead, it accumulates silently in the liver and soft tissues. When levels get too high, which is surprisingly easy with multivitamins, cod liver oil, or fortified foods, it begins causing real harm. One of its most concerning effects is on bone density. Studies link high vitamin A levels to accelerated bone loss, particularly in the legs and hips, the very bones that allow us to move, balance, and remain independent. For seniors with already fragile bones, even a slight increase in fragility can turn a minor misstep into a life-altering fracture. But the skeleton isn't the only casualty. Excess vitamin A can also weaken the muscles that provide leg stability and strength. Many seniors dismiss persistent hip or thigh fatigue, aches, and growing weakness as normal aging. But what if age isn't the cause? What if it's the supplement you take every morning, thinking it's protecting you? Worse yet, vitamin A toxicity doesn't announce itself loudly. It whispers. Maybe you've noticed sitting more, avoiding stairs, or skipping walks. These small changes reshape your life over time, chipping away at your activity level, confidence, and independence. No vitamin should be taken carelessly, especially by those over 60. Our needs evolve, and without caution, things that once nourished us can start to wear us down. If you take vitamin A daily, particularly alongside other supplements or fortified foods, have a serious discussion with your doctor. The cost of inaction could be far higher than you think. And if vitamin A can silently weaken your bones and legs, what about the vitamins touted for energy and clarity? The most unexpected culprit may be vitamin B6, a danger you might not see coming. 3. Vitamin B6, the energy boost that may numb your legs. It often starts with tingling, coming and going, maybe just in the toes at first. Then it slowly rises. Your steps become less sure. Your feet feel dull, and eventually, your legs seem foreign, as if they aren't entirely yours. Many seniors blame this on aging, poor circulation, or diabetes. But what if the cause isn't a disease? What if it's a vitamin you've been taking for mental clarity or energy? Vitamin B6, found in multivitamins, energy supplements, and brain health formulas, is praised for its role in metabolism and the nervous system. Marketed as a way to keep seniors active and focused, few realize it can become toxic over time, especially to the nerves in the legs and feet. And unlike other water-soluble vitamins, excess B6 isn't easily flushed out. At high doses, particularly above 100 milligrams daily, common in over-the-counter supplements, it disrupts nerve signaling, leading to peripheral neuropathy. This isn't just about numbness. It affects balance, coordination, and movement. You might trip over nothing, hesitate on stairs, or avoid social outings altogether. The cruelest part? This damage can be permanent. Even after stopping the vitamin, nerve damage may linger, leaving lasting weakness or numbness. The emotional toll is just as heavy. Our legs carry us through life with dignity. When that independence falters, so does our freedom to move, socialize, and live fully. Instead of boosting energy, excess B6 can steal your confidence, safety, and mobility. This isn't a rare issue. Many seniors assume vitamins are inherently safe, but even these require caution. What energizes at one stage of life may harm at another. The bottom line, after examining these 3 hidden risks, vitamins E, A, and B6, it's clear that the belief that more is better can be more dangerous than the pills themselves. But the story doesn't end here. Another factor weakens seniors' legs daily, not a vitamin, but a common, overlooked habit. What this means for you. This isn't just a list of warnings. It's a reminder that as our bodies change, even well-intentioned habits need reevaluation. Wanting to stay healthy isn't weakness. You're here because you value strength and independence. Yet, some supplements you take daily, perhaps with your morning coffee, may be undermining your balance, leg strength, and hard-won independence. The decline starts subtly. Hesitation at curbs, extra effort to rise from chairs, avoiding stairs. Over time, these adjustments limit your life. Muscles shrink, bones weaken, and the risk of falls grows. The hardest truth? These changes aren't always from aging. Sometimes they stem from uninformed choices. No one told you excess vitamin A harms bones, vitamin E weakens legs, or high B6 numbs nerves. But now you know, and that knowledge is power. You can still act. Review your supplements, ask your doctor the right questions, and listen to your body. There's time to change course. Your body can recover if given proper care. So pause and reflect. What am I putting into my body daily? Because today's choices shape tomorrow's mobility. And speaking of tomorrow, there's one more silent threat: inactivity. Prolonged sitting may harm you faster than any vitamin. Let's explore that next. What should you do now? Awareness is the first step. Don't panic, act purposefully. 1. Audit your supplements. Check labels. Are you taking high doses unnecessarily? 2. Consult a geriatric-savvy doctor. Generic advice won't suffice. Get tailored guidance based on your age, medications, and lifestyle. 3. Request a nutrient panel. Blood tests can reveal imbalances before they cause irreversible damage. 4. Prioritize food over pills. Whole foods, lean proteins, vegetables, healthy fats are nature's best medicine. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. You've lived too long to let preventable mistakes rob you of independence. A message from a fellow senior. I've lived over a century and learned that the greatest threat isn't illness, it's assuming decline is inevitable. I've seen strong people lose independence to something as small as a daily pill. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to wake you. You still have power. Aging doesn't mean surrendering. It means growing wiser. Don't wait. Reclaim control. Your legs, your balance, your freedom, they're worth fighting for. Underscore, 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 underscore. Final thoughts. Your health is one of your greatest assets, and the choices you make today will shape your well-being in the years to come. If this information resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on what stood out the most. What is one key insight from this discussion that you can apply to your daily routine? Perhaps you will reconsider certain supplements, research more before adding new ones to your regimen, or share this knowledge with a loved one who could benefit from it. Small changes can have a profound impact on your long-term health and mobility. We all have experiences and perspectives that can help others on their health journey. By sharing your thoughts and takeaways in the comments, you contribute to a community where we can learn from each other and make more informed decisions. Your voice matters, and your insight might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today.